This is a Coyote story, the trickster who dies 1,000 deaths because he's always trying to manipulate people, take advantage of others. And so the coyote is a symbol for Native people to be a good relative. Don't be a knucklehead. Don't be a bonehead. This story, the monster who's like as big as a high-rise building has entered into Fort Washakie, and he's eating all the animals, devouring them. He's hungry. And as the animals are running for their life, they see Coyote the trickster and they say, "Coyote, save us from the monster. You're magical, you're mystical, you're powerful." Well, so he jumps in front of the monster. He doesn't know what to do, so he starts throwing sticks and stones, and the big giant monster swats Coyote into South Dakota. But he doesn't give up. He's relentless. He comes back. And finally, the monster gets tired of that little pesky coyote, and he picks him up and swallows him into his stomach. Coyote looks around, and it's dark and stinky and rotten and slimy, and he sees these relatives in there, and they said, "Coyote, do something. Liberate us. Get us out of here." He looked around. He saw the monster's heart. He said, "I'm going to strike that heart 4 times. And on the 4th time, this monster will explode. And when that happens, run for your life. Start a new life, a new beginning." And it happened just like that. As the monster exploded, Coyote said, "My relatives, go, start a new life." And as they left the monster's stomach, they became all the tribes that inhabit North America today. And that's the story of how life began for Eastern Shoshone. All right, so let's take that concept of killing the monster. The lesson, how many monsters exist out there in Indian country that try to take away our survival, our life, our health? Let's start a list. Drug and alcohol addictions, incarceration, violence, racism, drinking and driving, sexual assault, teenage pregnancy, bullying, foster care, adoptions. The list goes on. These are all monsters that create trauma for Native people. And so remember, the way to address them is to talk about them. The way to address them is to use our spirituality, our culture, and our ceremonies. Help us to get beyond that PTSD, those unhealthy addictions.